I think that a lot of people focus on how much money they can make. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this proudly. God is an abundant God, y'all. Nobody don't care about how much money they can make. But here's what I do know. If you serve God the right way, everything else is going to be taken care of. If you serve God the right way, everything else is going to be taken care of. And that's just 100% real. Because trust me, I could have did a whole lot of other stuff with that money. My director of operations came to me one day and he said something when he first started. He said, Trap, I just gotta ask you this question. He said, bro, I just really gotta ask you this question, bro. And you can answer, you don't have to answer. He said, bro, why are you spending so much money on this building? He said, because when I look at what you do, and he comes from a different type of environment. Because he was with us when we was in the old building. He had just started when we was in the old building. Now, mind you this, the old building, it was 6,000 square feet. Or was it 9,000? 6,000? 6,000 square feet. And we was able to do everything we wanted to do in there. I was able to shoot content in there. We was able to do intimate events with 70 people in there. My team, we had the media part where Jose and them used to be at. We had the editor's part, and then we had 2 offices, and then George had the back. I was paying $6,000 a month with light, cable, internet, maybe $7,500. I didn't have to pay no trash. I didn't have to pay none of that. I didn't have to renovate nothing. And he said, bro, he said, I just gotta wrap my mind around, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Trap, none of this makes sense to me. This is truth here. He said, if I look at it from my perspective, this ain't a good business move. So I just need to understand your perspective, because we have to slow down revenue so we can build this. I say, listen, check this out, bro. That ain't my money. So first of all, let's just change that perspective. That ain't my money. That's God money, bro. She was like, okay. I said, that ain't my money. That ain't my money, bro. So God produced that money. So we're going to take that same money and pour it right back into some new land. So that new land can do what? Produce a new harvest. So first of all, let's think about it like that. Second of all, instead of being able to impact 70 people, this one room by itself holds 900 people. That's more than 10x. I said, we playing multiplication here. I say this one room can hold 70 people, but this room right here we in this new building, this room holds 900 people. That's 10x. We playing multiplication here. I said, we all about impact. We can impact more people. He said, oh, man. Okay. I said, listen, bro. The thing about God is, and this was, so I told him this. I said, the thing about God is, bro, you're going to never understand everything. When God tell you to do something, you just got to be obedient to do it. And I try my best to just be obedient. But let me say this in another way for y'all. Watch this. As long as we hold money above God, God gonna keep making the money have to prove itself. I want y'all to understand that. Watch this. As long as you keep on making moves based on how much money you have, God gonna make the money keep proving itself. And here's the thing about that. I'm about to say something powerful right here. the money gonna run out of answers at some point. I'm gonna say something. The money gonna run out of answers at some point. God don't run out of answers. God don't run out of solutions. You like that, Sean? The money gonna run out of answers at some point. The money can't keep up with God. So when the money, watch this. So when the money run out of answers, now you forced to go to God instead of just going to him in the first place. Hey, God, it's your money. What you want me to do with it? Where you want me to invest it? Where you don't want me to invest it? What's up? And so a lot of times, and I'm not saying I'm perfect or none of that like that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times we make moves. Watch this. Oh, this is about to be so good, y'all. Listen to me when I'm about to say this right quick. A lot of times in life, we make moves based on how much money I have. Now watch this. Logically, that is the right thing to do. But we don't deal with a logical God. Jose, we don't deal with a logical God. Ain't nothing about God logical.
It's not in our playbook. It's not in his playbook.
So that's the thing. Our best play not in. I remember I told Jose that for the first time. He said, "Wait, what?" Our best play is not in God's playbook. Our best play is only in our playbook because it's the playbook that we wrote. You're dealing with an illogical God. And so because you're dealing with an illogical God, the plays that he tell you to run make you actually look foolish. Watch this. I'm about to put it in a terminology that y'all really gonna feel. Your algorithm and God's algorithm are on two different times. God got a different algorithm. And you keep working on your own algorithm. So your own algorithm, watch this. Your algorithm that you operate on is only based on the things you saw and the things that you've experienced. God's algorithm is based on his ability. And every day we wake up, every day that we wake up, we get introduced to something new that God can do.